9:08 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast. I'm T-Speak222 with Dogecoin and you, and I want to get right into the chart. So we had a nice little drop yesterday as predicted. I kept saying Shiba and everything else was making me nervous that Bitcoin was on a bearish continuation pattern, and it did play out and such. Now you can see Bitcoin's back up a little bit, and the rest of the market is trying to come back up. But all this looks like is a proper retest of a drop. So we have to be very careful here because it is possible that we're starting to run out of steam already this morning. Now that it's early morning here in the U.S., it is very possible that we're going to have another dump here. Now, what we can do to break out of this thesis is we need to continue up. We need to continue up. It looks like we're still going to continue up to start the early part of the morning because this is, to me, we could have a pump up. And this is what I'm talking about. And this would be, oh, that's it. 1.92% is the pump I'm seeing. Oh, my God. Yeah, so basically, we're looking to retest that drop point and get above it. But the way this is all looking to me, it doesn't look like we're going to necessarily break out of it. It looks like we can come up there. Like Bitcoin, like I said, I have a short that I'm targeting to open around that 39,780, 800 area when it comes back up to retest. It's just, are we going to get there? I think so. I think this is where everybody expects this to be a head and shoulders in the 1 minute, and then it's going to do one of these to everybody. It's almost like, oh my God, I see it all the time. Right? So that's what I would anticipate. Oh, why am I on XRP? That's what I would anticipate. Sorry, I clicked on XRP. Doge, same thing. These are starting to look like these head and shoulders, but they're probably going to pull up because that's a bull flag in the 1 minute and the 3 minute and the 5 minute. And we're getting supported on it. So it's likely going to go up after. Matic came down into our buy zone. It almost hit $1.27.8, which was our targeted buy. Came up just short, but now we got to see. I mean, it looks like we're going to come up to this $1.35 drop point. But, I mean, we could have a bigger run up and try to touch this symmetrical to $1.37. It wouldn't be out of the question. Shiba. I know a lot of people's dreams were dashed, but I was trying to warn that 24.38 was a good spot to come down to, and we could come down much farther because I said it likes to come down and dump. And I said, wouldn't it be just like the market manipulators to come down first? And I even tried to show the inverted head and shoulders in the way I was seeing it. And now it came right down into that inverted right shoulder like I was talking about. And that was a targeted measurement by me on that bull flag because I said it could come all the way down to here and not break the integrity. And then it would just trick everybody. Now, do I think it could come back up? It's possible. But generally when something like this happens, when you don't have a lot of volume breakout, because look at the volume profile across the market. That's the key. See the 30-minute volume? Even with the market breaking out, the 30-minute volume is terrible. I'll show you what it should look like if you think you're going to get a bigger breakout. Look at Luna's volume profile. But now Luna, I too also predict it's about to come down because it's gotten into an overextended area on the smaller time frame. So it's probably going to have to reconsolidate here. And Luna's had a tremendous push up, but it's probably going to have to reconsolidate by a few percent. And it's just, there's nothing that anybody can do about that if you're in Luna. It's just you could have a 5.2% retrace to try to retest on the 30-day, the 20-day. We had an explosive move. $80.28 could be a likely target. We could just come back to 82.43 and retest. But those are the two areas right here that I think are the most likely. Let's see. Litecoin is in a similar. We've had 3 candles in a row now that we just can't seem to break out of this area. But if you ask me, based on market conditions, it looks like we're trying to push up to 110. If I had to guess, it's not a guarantee. But if we do make that push up, I mean, it's 2 to 3%. It looks like we're trying to make a failed move up. But if we get some volume, it could change everything here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to hit that like button. I'll be back shortly.